Here, your coffee.
Thank you.
Ruchi, I really like the plaza. So we are actually at Oshawa North, which is close to 407 toll highway, away from the 401. So I like this plaza. It has like everything: Walmart, HomeSense, Structube, Home Depot, Best Buy. So I think it really makes sense to buy a house closer to one of these plazas. There's Tim Hortons here as well. It saves you a lot of time to get your groceries done, buy the essential things.
Guys, we're gonna meet this family at the first location. So let me tell you a little bit about this family. They are the young couple who have recently moved from US and have been in Canada for few months now. They are really looking forward to invest and buy their very first house. I think that's very true with everybody who is especially coming from US, because even after staying there for so many years, you can't get to buy your own house. So today's video is not about whom we are showing the house, but what we are showing. So just for their privacy reason, they won't be coming on camera. We should all appreciate that. Nonetheless, we're still gonna show you the houses that we're gonna show them and talk about the city with you guys. So the first house that we're gonna show to our family is this single detached beautiful house listed for $649. Don't get fooled with this price. This is just to attract more and more buyers. And this is a 3-bedroom with furnished basement house here in the north side of Oshawa. So we are just waiting for our couple to come so that we can go in. So guys, probably I won't be able to show you this house inside today, but follow us on Instagram because we try to bring every single showing out on the Instagram page. So if you have not followed us yet, what are you waiting for? Join us at Canadian Parinday on Instagram and you can get to see the house.
It was a good house. You liked it?
Clients like it because it's still under 10 years. The basement is furnished. In total, they have 2 full baths. They are accepting offers in next 3 days. So I think if we compare the other properties, it will put us in a better place for them to evaluate if this could be the house they want to put an offer on. So guys, the next property that we are going into is on Fetchington Drive. We intentionally have chosen the north part of the Oshawa, which is closer to the 407. You will find more new constructed house within like last 10 years. Lots of new construction also happening that we will show you in some time later in a day today. If you talk about the 401 area, which actually counted to be the south of Oshawa, you will find more mature and older communities built up there. When we did a research on Oshawa part, it's considered to be the area near 407 more safer than one closer to the 401 for various reasons. So here we have actually reached to our second house. This house has listed for 800,000 Canadian dollar comparison to the 649 that we have seen. Now there are a few factors. This house also has 3 bedroom, 3 full bath, and this is 1700 plus square feet comparison to that 1500 square feet. Regardless, I think that house has really out in the market for way under the asking price just to attract more and more buyers. This is still the reasonable one, but 800 is definitely not the actual selling price for any of a detached house considering the city we are in. We're gonna have a quick sneak peek with the clients inside.
So Richie went inside with the family to see the house. So the way we normally works is that before showing houses to the family, we we select the houses at least a day or two in advance. We have them go over, we do a video call, and we have them go over the minute details. You know, what the bedroom size is, where are the laminate floors are, and then so that when we are actually at the house, we know almost half of the things. It's just a matter of looking at things. It's just a matter of, you know, seeing the things physically. That saves a lot of time, and there are no surprises. We have at least 5 properties listed for every day. Like whenever we go somewhere, at least 5 properties, so that it saves time. Nobody has time in this busy world. Everyone's busy, and the weekends are the only time, you know, people can actually see. But I really like this area. I really like the area. It's very open, good highway, good connectivity. So, did they like the house? Any comments?
So day before yesterday, when we actually compare the property, it's a clear win. The first house that we have just saw, that has smaller footage area, but the house in itself is more warm. It has more space to offer versus this one. It has a fire station right behind the house, so that could be trouble, especially if you have any light sleeper. Overall, this house seems to be out of the scope for our client, considering they have an expectation of something above the million, even though they listed for 800,000. May not be the right fit for our client who have a tight budget of sticking within 900,000 Canadian dollars. So let's go for the next house.
So from driving perspective, if you have to go to Toronto, I think Oshawa is a good option because it has a direct station, GO station. That is one thing I really like about Oshawa. I think if you're driving, then it is like 1 hour. It is definitely a lot of commute if you're driving. It's basically lies between 401 and 407, so that's a good thing because sometimes you know, you can reach Oshawa, especially the northern part, at least 20 to 40 minutes earlier if you can actually pay the toll and go through 407. Now, because you know, Oshawa started developing from the central Vanier region and then moving upwards, there's a lot of new construction, new houses you will find in Winfields, Kedron, and Samak area, as well as in Northwood area. So currently we are around this area. But again, if you want a satisfaction that you're still living in Toronto, even though it is very far from Toronto, Oshawa is definitely another choice. Although I don't find a whole lot of things in the city itself.
No doubt about that, and that is one of the reasons why this is actually known as the bedroom community for the Torontarian or the people who commute to Toronto. There is not much activity to do inside the city, unlike the Mississauga, which is really very happening place. But you can still find affordable house here.
Or
so
Kitchener-Waterloo. I mean, like, I don't. We don't want to brag about again Kitchener-Waterloo. Like, you keep coming back to that. But city has.
But that's our benchmark, guys. Kitchener-Waterloo. We try to compare every city to Kitchener-Waterloo as a benchmark because that has everything to offer and still economical enough. We are at the next property, guys. This is a townhouse listed for $789 with 1,600 square foot. Now the property taxes for this house is $4,400 per year, comparison to the what we have seen, the annual taxes of $4,700 for any of the detached house. Now, just a piece of advice, Oshawa is still considered to be on the higher side for taxes, which actually needed to be revised later this year or early next year. If tax is one of the factor for you to not decide the city, please just don't ignore it. Do a little bit more research or reach out to us to get more details. Guys, wish me luck.
So this next house we are at with our family is, again, it's a townhouse. It's for $799.9. It looks very nice. If you see the pictures, it looks very modern. It says it's got a parking for 2 to 3 cars, which is really good. I can see that most of the driveways here, they're pretty huge, so you can park you know, at least 2 to 3 cars, which is a plus point. It's actually a 2-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. Like we know that not a lot of people wanted to buy a 2-bedroom house. If they want to buy a house, they wanted to buy a 3-bedroom house for obvious reasons. But you know what, if you are a couple and you're okay,
then turn right onto Hillrise Street.
Okay, we'll go there. But you know what, if you're a couple and you're okay with 2 bedrooms, there are less competition in 2 bedrooms. Believe us guys. Again, not a lot of people want it to, so there is a greater possibility that you will get that house in less bidding, in better deal than a 3-bedroom house.
So guys, the good thing is, you know, that's the trick. When you talk to the realtor, you get to know so much about the family who are living in, what is their expectation. So this homeowners, they have put this house again out in the market. This was already out in December, and now they are out with a little bit less expectation. Good for our client, because they are willing to sell the house well under 20-30 grand from the asking price of the market. The only drawback is it has 2 bedroom, but lot of storage space in the garage, because it does not have a basement either. That could be a deciding factor for my clients, so we'll see how it goes. Guys, this video is not about to stay inside the car, but that's how the life of a realtor is, to always be on a road. So while we are going to the next property, this whole area that we are seeing on our right is about to get constructed. There is lots of new construction happening around the Whitby and this Oshawa area. The houses that we have seen, upcoming houses, are in range from townhouses to semi-detached to detached. If you want to get more detail about the new construction or the resale houses in Oshawa, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Canadian Parinday will be happy to help you in your home buying process.